Hey everybody, Vacationeer Tom here again at Universal Studios, and today I am joined with my very special guest, Jon Self, food blogger extraordinaire, Pastor Jon Self on Twitter. Find him right there. But today he is here to help me. Well, Jon, you explain. What are we doing? We're doing how many attractions we can get done in the last 3 hours?
Poor Tom is trying to get the best use of his Premier Pass.
As it goes.
Virtual Premier Pass at Universal Orlando. You get Express Pass for the daytime guests starting at 4 o'clock, a one-time Express.
Yes.
So I'm trying to show him how to maximize that because we will both have Express after 4. So it is approximately 5 o'clock right now. Our Islands of Adventure closes at 8. Studios Florida closes at 7.
Oh, okay.
We are going to see what we can get done just using Express. I can tell you, having been here today, it is really busy for a September weekday.
Oh, interesting.
I would not call it busy for a summer weekend, but I would call it, on using touring plan system, I would call this about a 6 or a 7 on the busyness scale.
Wow.
Today. And we're going to take, I don't think it's open.
Across both parks we're talking.
We're going to use both parks.
Yes.
So that's why I keep using the term Universal Orlando. Yes, I'm a type A. Pain in the butt, I know. So we're going to see what we can do. We are walking into Universal Studios Florida, and all of this, we also, for those of you watching, we have a great chance of rain happening. I know it looks like it's not going to rain, but if it rains, then we eliminate many of the risks. And I'd also like to make one disclaimer. This is a touring plan for adults, not for families with children.
Yes, yes.
So many of the attractions you might find important, we're not going to include.
Yes.
And just for a news note while we're here, whenever you see this blog, this is Monday, September 19th. Hogwarts Express reopened today.
Oh.
Okay.
So it's going to be very busy.
So there's, it got up to 85 minutes.
85 minutes?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I always recommend you do not take Hogwarts Express if you're concerned with time.
Okay, I know the Mummy at this recording is soft opening, so it is open right now?
It is still in technical rehearsal, but it does not have access to Express. So
that is true.
It's
so
a gray area in our discussion.
We're only doing Express stuff.
We're only doing Express.
So Hagrid's and Veloci's off the table.
Off the table, and so is Mummy at this point.
Oh, that's a sad day. Sad day.
It is a sad day. However, if we get done in time and it does not rain, we will do those.
Ah, that's the way I like. See, that's how you keep people motivated. All right, let's get into the park and start this touring plan. So excited. I have no idea what rides we're riding, so it's very exciting. All right, as you can tell, it is Halloween season here at the park, but there is no event tonight, thankfully. So we can tour freely. And as Jon, you were saying before I started recording, you have 3 touring plans in mind depending on the weather.
Yes.
All of them start with Rip Ride Rocket.
Well, I have 4 in mind. We've decided to eliminate 1 by going to Rip Ride Rocket first. 3 of them all include Rip Ride Rocket first.
Perfect. All right.
Because it's an outdoor attraction. It's the beginning of the park, and the wait time should be lower for Express at this period of time.
Wonderful. All right, let's ride.
And for this plan, I will be having a bag, so we'll have to use a locker at this attraction. So remember that when you're calculating.
Well, and plus they have
metal detector.
Metal detector. Thank you. So obviously, with my GoPro, I'll have to put it in. So.
Okay, so what time is it right now?
It is 4:52.
Okay,
let's do it. All right, it's 5:08. We just got off a Rip Ride Rocket, and we're ready to move on. Jon, you just said our next decision is based on whether it's going to rain or not.
And we are going to go with the non-rain plan.
We're going to say no. That means we're probably going to do something indoors, I guess.
Yep.
All right, what are we doing? Please tell me that Transformers is not on our list today.
Are you not a Transformer person?
If I have the choice between this and Spider-Man, I'm going Spider-Man.
Okay, well, Transformers is technically on the list, but it is not our next stop. Our next stop is Men in Black.
Ooh, I just did a heck of a score during HHN. So what's your high? Do you know?
My high is like about 500,000. I'm not really an
Okay, we're not going to keep scores this
However, today, I've already done it already today, and I did have a bad gun, but I only got like 100,000.
Okay, I got 184.5 the last time I played without the bonus. So I think I have a chance. If you have a bad gun, I can beat you, and I have a good run. So let's do this. I will crush him like a bug, like in Men in Black, actually. All right, here we are, Men in Black. Now this attraction has interesting bag policy. Like they're very strict for a shooter that you should be able to carry basically anything you want into it.
You want me to tell a story?
Oh, please, by all means.
My son, when he was 13, 14, he was just that gray area age where you start to give him like a brick phone so they can text you and give them some freedom.
Yeah.
It's not really his fault. He didn't use a locker and took his phone on this ride.
Yeah.
And it flew out of his pocket on the spinning section.
Really?
And was never seen again.
Oh, then I stand corrected. It makes perfect sense why you got to throw everything in the locker.
I don't know that it makes perfect sense, but
it does spin. And the last time I rode this, we spun a lot because you know that one section where you shoot, but we kept shooting each other, and it kept going.
It kept going.
I never knew that.
Oh, it can go for a very long time.
Oh, we did. We spun.
So, you know, if you're not familiar with Universal Orlando, this is one of the struggles is there are lockers for most of the attractions. They're free,
yes,
but they're a pain in the butt to use.
Yes, they're small. The bigger ones you have to pay for.
Right.
But it is nice that they offer free lockers.
Correct.
If you're not going to allow people to take stuff onto the rides, at least give them the option.
Clearly not every theme park that does this.
No.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Let's lock her up. All right, we just got off of Men in Black. Newsflash, top score of our car.
Of your car.
There's a dude across from us who got like 600,000. So that was impressive. There's two of us, even us combined.
No, we didn't get that.
No, I got a little over 2.
I was on pace. I was on pace for about 600,000, and all of a sudden I couldn't hit anything. Yeah.
Now here's interesting. So John, when it was time to push the red button, you didn't even go for it. What is it? Is it a moral high ground thing? What's going on? It's an easy 100,000 points.
It was false humility, and you wanted to win, and it's your video.
Oh, wow. I never expect you to throw. It is appreciated, but I never expected you to throw.
And in fairness, I was experimenting when we were shooting. There is things to shoot right when the button's going.
Yeah.
If you can hit them, there's several 20,000s in a row you can get.
Ah, okay.
But I couldn't hit them.
Gotcha.
They're very difficult.
Gotcha.
I was testing that out. So it's an added bonus that it makes me look like I'm being caring.
Oh, very
Now, for the
nice.
record, for those of you keeping track, it is now it's 5:29.
Yes.
And we've ridden the 2 attractions, and remember, there is the dilemma with lockers here, so it does slow you down.
Yes, it does, because we do have stuff to unpack, for sure. All right, so what is the next attraction on today's tour?
Next attraction for the adults tour is ride Harry Potter and the Escape from Gringos.
Ah, yes, Harry Potter. Very nice. Well, luckily, we are right here. Very convenient.
It's almost like it was planned.
Almost like it was a planned thing. We will be walking by a place that does serve a very wonderful soft serve ice cream. I wonder if that is in the cards as well, or do we have to keep moving to make our touring plan?
That is not in the cards.
Oh,
because I know that Cold Stone Creamery can function as a backup in City Walk.
Oh, okay. Well, I've never. Why would you ever go there when you got this? You know, so
for the reason we'll have to go there because the park may be closed.
Yes. Okay. Wow. I'm truly sacrificing for the channel today. All right, we made it to Gringos. It's 5:32. Let's get a locker and use our After 4 Express to get us onto the ride. It's a 40-minute posted wait, but we shall not wait that long. Oh, my sweet, sweet love. I will visit you again someday.
But not tonight.
But not on this day. Oh, no. All right, that was Gringos. It's now 5:59 p.m. We had a bit of a debacle with the lockers, but we're back on track. Now, are we done with this park?
We are going to leave this park because the wait to take Hogwarts Express is obnoxiously long whenever Studios is not open as late. Even with Express, we'd probably be waiting a half hour to get over there.
All right, so that is my question. What is the best way?
Much faster to walk over there.
Walk is faster.
Yes.
Is that always?
Not always.
No.
But if this park closes before the other one,
yes.
Whatever park closes sooner, the Hogwarts Express line will be much longer.
It's bad going that way. Yes. Yeah. Well, starting window. It's 6. The park doesn't
about 3.
8. Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So we're at 6. We would count Mummy, but we can't because Mummy's not express, so it doesn't help us for this test.
Nope.
This is an adult trip. We're doing attractions.
Yes.
Even though we are not doing horror makeup and horror spectacular, which are excellent.
Excellent. Highly recommend.
But they're shows. So,
and just like the butterbeer, not on this day.
right at this point, you don't want to waste your time with Fast and Furious,
No,
Alan,
no.
or Despicable Me.
No, yeah, I agree with all that. Yeah.
Based on an adult trip.
Yes. All right, we're inside IOA. Oh, I love this entrance. So, what is the plan?
The plan is pretty straightforward and obvious. If you look at the sky, we're a little concerned about the fact that it's Florida and might rain.
Yes.
So you prioritize what's the outdoor attraction at this point. Fortunately,
The Seuss Carousel.
yes. Fortunately, almost all the touring suggestions, the debate at this point is whether to do Hulk or Spider-Man.
Yeah.
One is indoors, one is outdoors, so you obviously do Hulk.
Yeah, err on the side of caution. Let's do Hulk. All right, it is now 6:30. We got off of the Hulk, a glorious ride. Super quick with Express. It was 10 minutes to stand by, so it wasn't that long to begin with.
It looked like 15 minutes.
Okay, 15, but yeah, posted 10. Now, on to Spider-Man, or is it your
I'm trying to decide
Diet
if we're,
Soda
if we're Dooming
fix?
or Spider-Man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We're gonna go with Doom.
Doom it is. Yeah, it is looking a bit worrisome with the weather, so. 10-minute wait in the standby.
Yeah.
Well, does that equate to,
That equates to basically walk on with Express.
so it is better though, still.
It's still gonna be better.
Okay, perfect. Then let us do it. Express time. All right, well, we didn't quite get onto, we did get onto the ride. We got locked in, and then as soon as they're getting ready to launch, inclement weather shut us down. So we essentially would have, I mean,
Yeah, we did.
yeah, I mean, for the purposes of this touring
For the
plan.
purposes of touring plan, we've gained a minute.
Yeah, yeah, we essentially did everything we needed to do without actually experiencing the ride itself.
So let's scoot over to Spider-Man.
So Spider-Man. Now, I presume because this one went down and every other outside attraction is
Yes.
going down, Spider-Man's gonna become
That's
stupid.
that's why I'm trying to get us to move quickly.
All right, that was Spider-Man. Walk on with the Express, quite lovely. Probably one of my favorite attractions at these parks. I grew up with that Spider-Man and sort of Spidey and Friends, a cartoon. I loved it.
Sorry, I got nothing for 5 seconds to get my photo pad.
What?
I just got our photo, which I will be posting on Twitter eventually.
Thank you.
Took me 5 seconds to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've kind of screwed us up now, our plan. Now it's 6:46, it says 6:45.
We're good. We're on schedule.
All right, it's now 6:48. We're on to Kong. More, look at this, ice cream is tempting me.
Don't be tempted by that.
Tempt me, ice cream.
We are skipping the water attractions because
Yes.
many adults do not enjoy them.
Yes,
This is an adult touring plan.
yes.
So we're crossing out of Toon Lagoon and heading to the tiny island of Skull Island.
Skull Island, uh-oh. It's Bubbles. And that looks a lot worse than what it actually is. That looks like you're gonna get just drenched in that part. You really don't. I mean, you do get wet, mind you,
You get
but
wet, but it's not.
that's not pouring over the sides.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So don't let that frighten you. But one thing you should let frighten you is this Kong with the flames. It looks very spooky.
Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll still go outside.
Oh,
'Cause
yes.
when it rains, they don't do the outside portion.
I just wish they just go to the end, let me see the big Kong, and I'll get off, and let everyone else do the Fast and Furious part.
Yeah.
Oh, 60-minute standby. 6:52. Here we go. All right, we just barely escaped Kong Island. Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
It was pretty close there. 7:17. Unfortunately, we didn't go on the outside and come in with the great cave-looking thing, so that was not the greatest. Got a little motion sick. I think the combination of Hulk, Spider-Man, and this back to back to back. And I'm getting old, I suppose. I don't know.
Do we need to skip Forbidden Journey?
No.
Okay.
For my viewers,
Okay.
I will do it. I won't be happy. It won't be a pleasant experience. But we're gonna do it anyway. Weather-wise, yeah, it looks like It's not raining yet.
Well, we got most of the attractions over here at Islands that are down for weather.
Yes.
So there must be lightning in the area.
Yeah. Yeah, 7:20. 40 minutes till park closing. It is a beautiful evening.
So we're mostly being inhibited by the weather at the moment. I know it looks lovely, and it actually is not bad, and the temperature's decent.
Yeah, no, it's pleasant.
But most of the attractions are down for
yes.
weather. That's the Island Adventure problem.
Well, I say it's a positive thing, because if they're not down, that means they're a screened attraction, and they get hit, they get knocked on that for having too many screens.
Yeah.
So, I'd sooner have a park that half of it goes down due to weather than having a park that doesn't have any effective operations if the weather comes in, because that means you're all indoor, and well, if it's Universal at least, it's probably a lot of screens.
Yep. I mean, guess for the record, we skipped ET because it was an
Whoa! I thought we were going.
trip.
I thought we were going back to that. Obviously, it's a headliner.
No.
I assume we're just going back to that.
No.
I thought you had some special way to get in after the park closing.
Nope.
A special, you know, ET.
ET is
A
not
Zen
ET
trip
is
for
not
us.
highly rated by adults.
Wow, it's a classic.
I'm not arguing that.
Check out my latest videos of SeaWorld Orlando, Hallow Stream, Busch Gardens Tampa, Hallow Stream, and HHN Malibu.
I'm a bit confused.
Yes.
Officially, there is no light show tonight.
But
I'm looking at this.
yes, there's
So I'm a little confused.
things up.
I gotta be honest.
Somebody knows something, or no one knows anything, which is equally likely.
It's gonna be at 7:55.
Wow, bonus. 7:55 showing.
Let's see what this looks like.
Yep.
Okay. So the pro move, we may be too early, is the Ride Forbidden Journey.
Oh my God, what is this?
That's people waiting to watch.
Why are they? Oh my God, what in the world?
I told you it was gonna be bad.
So there are where they're watching it, right? They're not moving up anywhere. That's it.
Anywhere.
Gotcha. So the pro move is to exit right when it happens.
Yes.
All right, we just finished Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey. Oh, let me tell you something. That'd be such a good ride without screens. I closed my eyes. For the first time ever, I just bit the bullet, closed my eyes during the screen scenes. But I guess I know that we're doing screens. I still got motion sick.
Yeah.
Even with my eyes closed. But everything else, the practical sets, oh my Lord, so good.
By the way, for those of you keeping track, it's 7:40 right now.
Oh yes, I'm sorry. 7:42.
Okay.
Left, if you guys are lining up.
Don't get your hopes up, people. That's not going to be opening back up tonight. But that's okay, because I was with John and we did a wonderful 3-hour plan. John, now obviously we didn't get everything we wanted to get done, but for the most part we did. I think we missed the river adventure.
We pretty much got everything done that we wanted to do. I mean, yeah, river adventure, yes.
That would have been good, but due to weather.
We didn't technically do Doom, but
yes,
we
but
did everything we could possibly do to do that.
Yes, we would have had Doom in.
Yes.
With time to spare.
I think that's it.
Yeah, no, I think we did a good job.
On a pure adult express last 3 hours of the park touring plan, I think we got pretty much everything in.
We hit the biggies outside. Well, everything I had express, mind you.
Yes.
Now, if
Mummy was fully open and had express,
yes, this Mummy was in, we could have hit that.
That would have thrown us off a little bit.
Now, do you think if we hit Mummy and the weather wasn't an issue, could we have made Velocicoaster into the queue before park closed?
Yes.
Okay.
Based on all the different models and all the different plans, that would have been possible.
So that would have been possible. So yeah, so at the end of the day, we could have hit that even though without the express. But as long as you're queued up before the park officially closes, you can ride it. So that's good. All right, well, I think that's it then. How many did we end up riding then?
You know, I don't know, but if you give me a second to calculate.
All right. Let me look at the beautiful architecture. While John 8 attractions in 3 hours. Not too shabby. What do they say? The average guest feels like they should get 10 to 12 in it the whole day? Is that what the going hypothesis is?
I think it's 10.
10, yeah. We got 8 in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Now, granted, that's with Express.
Yes.
So, take that with a grain of salt. However, if you have express and you have last 3 hours at the park, you can get a lot done in a short amount of time. Include getting a little motion sickness if you have that.
That is the negative of doing them so quickly back to back to back.
Yes, yeah. You don't have time to reset. Now, another interesting thing, which is off the beaten path, but they have a year-round Halloween shop, the All Hallows Eve Boutique, which I absolutely adore. It's a fantastic little shop. You should check this out. Whether it's spring, summer, fall, winter, it's always here with nice Halloween stuff. It's really cool. But I think that's it for this video, so please, first thing you should do is go to Twitter and follow Pastor Jon Self and all the stuff that he's writing for. You're doing Mouse Dining, Pirates and Princesses,
Universal Family Vacations, Universal Food Blog, and a few other things that are ancillary and may come in book form that you might could find unofficially that would make the writers of those books really happy.
Howdy. Wow. Wink, wink, hint, hint, huh? Interesting. Hey, we're back in Harry Potter land. Oh, I know you love that.
I love it when people say that.
This is Cinderella Castle, yeah? All right, cool. But yeah, once you do that, then come over to Vacationeers podcast. Well, I mean, you're watching a channel as you speak, so while you're watching us wrap this up, why don't you just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, or yeah, they're both buttons. Write a comment if you've been down to Universal.
Even in the darkest of times, if one only remembers to turn on the light.
The longest outro ever.
Any video you do with me, we have a long outro.
Long intro, long middle, long outro.
Sorry.
That's the way it works. That's perfectly fine. All right. Well, yeah, that is the end of our our 3-hour end of day express tour with a little bit of extra Harry Potter thrown in at the end.
Yeah, we are a half hour after the park officially closed.
Yes.
Because of weather and other issues, they did the Dark Arts show when they were normally supposed to, and then the Death Eaters came out much later than normal.
Yes. That was fun interactions. Definitely worth coming. If you're obviously coming to Universal, definitely worth hanging out and checking that out. It will be busy, but you expect that, anything Harry Potter related. But like I said about a half hour ago, please go to the YouTube channel, Vacationeers Podcast, like, subscribe. The Facebook, Vacationeers Theme Parks and More Podcast. Our Twitter, or my Twitter is Vacationeer Tom. John's is Pastor Jon Self. Instagram, Vacationeers Podcast. Jon, you don't have any more social media stuff, huh? Just Twitter's your primary.
I am on Instagram.
Oh yeah, you are on Instagram. Yes,
but
I do.
I think it's Jon.self37 or something like that. I hardly use it.
I'll put it in the screen so that way it will be official. Not that you probably want to go to it since he says he never hardly uses it. I think that's bogus because I've seen it at least twice in the last week that you posted something on Instagram.
I do
Aha.
post when I am in Orlando.
Ah, see? There you go. So he's underselling it. All right, but I think that's it for this one. So, until we stream again, we're not streaming because it's not a Halloween video. Keep making memories and...
As always, eat like you mean it.
Now, John, I know we're under time constraints, but we can jump in and get a shake at Tuesday. Right, there's time.
I had a Sunday yesterday.
Oh, okay. Well, it was Sunday too, so I guess it's fitting. All right, so I guess another thing we will not be doing on this trip is Toothsome's chocolate.
I've already been there twice.
Emporium.
What do you want? What do you
Oh
want?
yeah, I know. You you live at this place. But all right, we'll keep on going on attractions.
Okay.
Okay. I ate their mac and cheese, some type of mac and cheese in here before. It was actually pretty good. I had non-blogger, food blogger people eat the burgers, and they said they were good.
Okay, well then we're obviously not talking about the same restaurant. That restaurant has never served burgers.
Oh shoot, it's a two-story one. Where's that at?
You're probably thinking Burger Digs.
Yep, that's it. That's not Burger Digs.
With all due respect, Thunder Falls is 3 times better than Burger Digs.
Do they have a mac and cheese plate?
No.
Well,
I was gonna let that go, but then you said burgers.
yeah, all right. See, that's why I have him, and when I discuss food, he can correct me.
Thunder Falls is arguably the 2nd or 3rd best quick service, counter service place in all of Orlando theme parks.
Wow, okay. Then maybe they were correct when they said their burgers are good.
That's Burger Digs. The burgers are bad.
They're bad.
Burger Digs is terrible.
You just said they're the best
No,
three.
I said Thunder Falls.
Oh, okay. See,
I said Thunder Falls.
see, yeah, once you start correcting me, I just tuned out.
Okay, that's fine.
Thanks for watching the Vacationeers Podcast YouTube channel. Please subscribe if you enjoy our content and ring the bell to receive notifications when new videos are released. Please like our Facebook page, Vacationeers Theme Parks and More. And follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Vacationeers Podcast. If you'd like to enjoy more of our content, listen to our podcast, Vacationeers Theme Parks and More. It can be found on most streaming platforms. And lastly, I would like to thank everyone who has either subscribed or follow us on social media. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you, and keep making memories.